Hi, this is Christy Winfrey with Legacy Transactions, bringing you a quick tutorial video on how to tell if a property is in a floodplain. So the first thing you want to do is go to HAR and then go to Matrix, which is the MLS now. And right up here at the top where it says Public Records, click on that and go to Realist Tax. Now, once Realist opens, what you're going to do is right here where the address is, you are going to search by the property address. You could also search by the owner's name, and it doesn't need to be last name, comma, first, and search for it that way. So once I hit search, it automatically opens up their tax record. In order to find out if it's in a flood zone, what you're going to want to do is hit close report. And mine is already highlighted, but click on this little box right over here where it says boundaries, and yours should just auto be or defaulted where it doesn't have any of the colors. Whenever you click on that box, scroll down to the bottom where it says flood zone, and it will automatically put an overlay on it. So then what you're going to do is you're going to look at this legend to find out it's in orange, so what does orange represent? And as we scroll over, orange is out of the special flood hazard area, so that is a good thing. As you scroll out or zoom out, you can see some of the areas change over in this area. So the yellow means 500-year floodplain, and then of course this purple means 100-year floodplain. So if the property is in those areas, you definitely need to check with a local insurance agent and find out, is that client going to have flood insurance? And this is important whether you're representing the seller or representing the buyer. I would always check all my properties and make sure if they're in a flood zone or if they're not, just so you have that knowledge. If it's a listing, the sellers most likely have flood insurance if they're in a flood zone. So on the seller's disclosures, just take a look at that and make sure that it answers the information about if they're in a flood zone or if they have flood insurance on that. And if you're representing a buyer, you do need to know this as well, because if they're in a flood zone, they're going to have flood insurance, which could make their monthly payments be quite a bit more. Again, check with the local insurance agent to find out, if they have to have flood insurance and how much that's going to cost them. Get a couple of quotes. There's great agents in the area, so if you need any recommendations, just let me know, and I will be happy to make a recommendation for you. If you have any questions or if you want to see more tutorial videos, go to my website at www.legacytransactions and take a look at the tutorial videos there. They're also on YouTube and on my Facebook page. Thanks for watching.